welcome back to BT. This Saturday, Best Buy locations across Canada will be hosting a Tech It Away event so you can safely recycle your old electronics. Here with how you can clean up your e-waste, we've got Scott Kachuk joining us. Scott, let's talk about what I can get rid of through you guys.
You guys can get rid of anything really. The only thing we can't get rid of is industrial equipment, surprisingly, and your household appliances, fridges, freezers, stuff like that, air conditioners.
So my old bandsaw, my miter, all that stuff is...
No, consumer electronics, kind of like DVD players, old towers, old cell phones. If you still have a
what is this called?
A VHS player, from the old days of 1999.
Yes. Okay. And
So,
people used to rent things that went in them, right?
Exactly, renting, stuff like that. Blockbuster.
That's a name I seem to recall. Why don't I want this stuff going into landfill? What is there in my old cell phone that's dangerous?
A lot of old electronics contain lead, mercury, stuff like that. That's not really good on the environment. So with our partners, the Electronic Products Stewardship Canada and our e-cycle solutions that we are partnered with for this event, we'll collect it, organize it, and then we'll give it to them to dispose of it properly, so it doesn't harm the environment.
Okay, yeah, because it's not only stuff that's quite dangerous, it's stuff that can be reused as well. They can extract the things they need in the old cell phone to put into other equipment later on.
Exactly. Plastics are can be broken down and be used again and again and again. So exactly, yeah.
And as a bit of a thank you just for coming into the store, there's actually a huge giveaway.
Yes, at the St. James location and at the Regent location as well, we are having a $500 gift card at both locations to be given away.
Okay.
Obviously, it would be preferred to bring something down, but if you don't have anything to bring, if you're that kind of green person, it is fine. You can just come down and sign a ballot, and we'll do the contest then.
But the odds are most of us have something sitting around.
There's always something, yeah. There's always lots of Canadian homes have a lot of electronic waste kind of just sitting around collecting dust, stuff like that. So I'm sure you can find something in your house to give away.
What do you guys expect to see the most of? Is it all these phones that get replaced so often, or is it the old TVs that can be dangerous when it comes to e-waste?
TVs definitely, with CRT TVs and stuff like that.
CRT is the fat tube,
the big one, yeah. It takes like 10 people to lift up, kind of thing. Yeah. Also, as a Geek Squad agent, I see a lot of old towers come in as well, surprisingly, a lot of them. So I think we're going to see a lot of TVs and old towers like this as well. So.
Old towers like that, and there's information on the website for locations, for times, and also so you can make sure that you're safe as far as getting rid of my personal information.
Oh, absolutely. We trust e-cycle solutions with all of that. We meet and exceed the Canadian standards for personal information. The event is Saturday between 12 and 5 at both locations. It'll be out in front, big tent and everything. You can't miss it. But yeah, we definitely have the highest standard for that for private information. Everything's
safe, everything's secure, and everything's going where it should be. All you have to do is go to breakfasttelevision.ca. Say you've got that old Xbox that isn't any good anymore.
Well, exactly.
You can then get rid of it.
Exactly.
It's no good to you now. All the information's on breakfasttelevision.ca. Going to take a break. Still plenty to come today on BT. Yeah, so what do I do with that Xbox?